for you, what's been the most rewarding part about being middle Noah, and what's been the most challenging?
Cool. Yeah. I mean, most rewarding, I think, is being able to share. I guess like they're kind of the same answer. Like rewarding and challenging is doing this unique thing where we share a role with two other actors that are like sharing like a person and an identity, but also managing to find like our own individuality in it. So in terms of, as an actor, like we're often like, okay, you're in kind of like a silo a lot of the time. You're like, okay, I'm creating this person. No one knows this person as well as me, right? It's like I'm like making this role, and I mean, I have teachers who are like, "What's your secret as an actor?" Right? Like all these actors have a secret about their role that only they know, and it's a nice thing like behind your eyes to kind of use. But in our show, because we're sharing this person amongst three people, and for what it's worth, like it really it brings into focus the fact that when you develop a show over time, I mean, I've been working on the show since 2020, since before the pandemic, and like there are people imbued into these roles that are, I mean, are literally gone. Like, I mean, John Beasley, who played older Noah in Chicago, passed away after the run. And like, you have people who had done readings years and years ago. I mean, there are so many people in the DNA of this piece that it brought into focus for me. And then doing it with the two other actors, like, we're really like doing this by committee, like creating the show in community. I mean, it's reflected in the creative team. We have two directors, which I'm so thankful for. I think that sets a really nice precedent for sort of like deconstructing a scary sort of hierarchy sometimes, where like one person kind of calls every shot. And it just really, it brought us into a more communal space. So that was like the best part about it. But it's also a challenge because, I saw things in the show that I was like, oh, this is perfect for my section of Noah, to play this beat or this attitude on this thing. And a lot of the time after watching Dorian or John, I would kind of say like, oh man, I'm not really sure that this does fit. Like you sort of have to humble yourself and move into like fit the mold that it's not given to you by the movie or the book or anything, but by our piece and our community, so it's a rewarding challenge, like to build by committee and like build in a group, which is rare and is really cool. And I hope I get the opportunity to do something like that again. It's very cool.